Hello! Today we will be building the Evie Cycle Series 3. This is a redesigned model from the Series 2 and has better handling. It has turning thrusters and a balloon flipper in case you flip it. Um, this build is much easier to do also, so I'm very excited to show you how to build this. So let's go. You will need the first order railing 06A. It's a 1 by 16 by 2 piece. We will place the piece right there in the middle of our foundation. And we will nudge it backwards like this so we can place a second piece. Remember to look at where my cursor is pointing so that you can build this much easier without any issues. Okay, so this is a fun part of the build. You can choose to optionally just use the white haunted trim pieces or the black haunted trim pieces, or use a combination of both to make your own style and design and the color for your vehicle. So I will be using the gray ones for this build. So haunted trim corner 02 gray. It's a 2 by 2 by 1 piece. I will point right there at my foundation and I will nudge the piece right on the edge of my fence, just like that. I will flip the piece and I will nudge it to the other side. I will do the same for all corners. That way, you can just easily place the pieces by nudging them along the way. For the front part, I will use the Haunted Trim 02 Gray, 1 by 4 by 1. Again, I will nudge the piece, just like that. I will flip it and nudge it like that. I will also nudge it outwards and place it along the corner like this. I will flip it again and nudge it to the other side. It should look like that. For the back part, we will be using the 1 by 6 by 1. I will flip it and I will nudge it just like that. I will flip it again and I will nudge it like this. Now your vehicle should look like this. Now for this part, I'm gonna change the color just to give it a little bit of a color punch, but you can still keep using the gray pieces or the black pieces, whatever you like. You can choose like a mix and match of black and white pieces if you like. So we're gonna use the 2 by 2 by 1 corner ebony. I will nudge this piece right there on that detail on the fence right there. I will flip it and I will align it and do the same, nudge it to the other side, just like that. I will then nudge the piece to the front using this all the way to the front part, and then I will align it to the outer railing that we placed before. I will flip the piece and I will nudge it to the other side and place it like this. It should look like this. I will use the Squadron long crate and I will point to the interior side of the fence and I will nudge the piece just like that, right in the middle. so that it looks like that. You can use this as a storage device and also a way to place your extra battery. So you can place your spare battery in here. I will add the mechanism to the vehicle now. We will start with a small power center. You will place the power center with that little ramp thing, meaning the yellow part on the back and the little ramp thing is going to look towards the front. So I will nudge it until it matches that little curved side on the fence, and it should look like this. I will use a small driver's seat and I will nudge it until it hits that engine and you turn it into green, just like that. I will use an activated balloon, a small one. Now you're gonna place it right behind the driving seat and you can choose left or right. I'm gonna choose the right side, but it doesn't matter which side you choose, it's all good. Now this part is going to be fun. You can choose whatever back seat you like as long as it's a 2x2 stud piece. So you can choose whatever seat you like. For this occasion, I will be using the Countess stool and I'm going to place it right there, one stud away from the balloon. So this is another fun part of the build. You can choose whatever lighting you like as long as it can fit within those two railings with the gray and the black. So you can choose this, the Tinkerer's light, and place it like this. You can choose a Durburger light and place it like this. For this occasion, I will be choosing the Imperial Station lamp, which I think it looks best. And I will place it like this on that side and on this side. Your lights should look like this. For the back side of the vehicle, the lighting can also be an optional thing. So you can choose a wide variety of backlights, starting from the mechanical lights to the Imperial lights. And you can even use these Tatooine Mos Eisley lights. So this time around, the lights that I think look best will be the First Order command light. I will place the light right there behind my passenger seat, and I will place two of them. Just like that. I will use the small thruster to attach the turning thrusters and the back powered thrusters. You will place the thrusters right there aligned to the interior side of the fence, and it has to align perfectly with the fence. Like that. And the same thing on the other side. Like that. You will grab your wrench and the thruster on the right side of the vehicle. The left side of the vehicle will be channel 2. The thruster on the right side of the vehicle will be channel 1. I will add the back thrusters now. And they will have to be aligned like this. These thrusters will be on channel 3. They already are on channel 3. I will use a large powered wheel and I will place it right there aligned with my railing, and I will put it on the inside of the railing and I will nudge it until I see green. Don't forget to turn your wheel. Now on the right side of the vehicle, on the interior, railing, I will use the large steerable wheel and I will nudge it towards the outside like I did with the other wheel. Your vehicle should now look like this. You will grab any pillar and you're gonna place it under the vehicle like this. It doesn't matter which pillar, just make sure that the vehicle is being supported. You will break the gray pillar foundation. And your vehicle should be supported. This is the final piece for the build, and it is an activation switch. This switch will allow you to flip your vehicle in case an accident happens, like you falling off the vehicle or the vehicle glitch or whatever. This will be like a safety measure for you to be able to flip the vehicle when you're out of your driving seat. We will place the switch right there in the middle. It doesn't matter what side it's pointing to. I'm just gonna point it towards the front like it is. I will use my wrench and I will change the channel to the activation switch to channel 4. You can now check the channel settings by pressing channel 1 for a turning thruster, channel 2 for the other turning thruster, channel 3 for the back thrusters, and channel 4 for the balloon flipper. Keep in mind, you don't need the turning thrusters to turn. The turning thrusters is more along the way to help you get unstuck as well as the balloon. This way, you're able to flip and get your vehicle unstuck if you do ever get flipped or stuck somewhere along the way. Also keep in mind, this is not an airship or a boat. So even though it can sometimes hover a little bit and it could probably float a little bit, I do not recommend driving inside the water or trying to fly with it. Treat this vehicle exclusively as a ground vehicle. You can occasionally cross a small patch of water like a river or a small section of a lake, but please try to avoid any kind of water because it can get a little bit hard if your vehicle gets stuck in the water to get it out of there. Thank you for watching.